Hey guys, it's Johnny with Actsphere Insurance Group. We will be talking about life insurance 101. So if you find value in this video, go ahead and like it and remember to subscribe to our videos. Let's get started. Hey, about 15 years ago, I was in the process of getting married and I needed life insurance because I wanted to make sure if anything happened to me that my spouse and one day my future kids, they would be taken care of. And I remember hearing a guy say this: buy term and invest the rest. That's the best case in every situation. And I applied that idea, I took that idea, and that idea stayed with me for several years. And I realized a couple of years back that that is not always the best idea in every situation. So let's get into life insurance, but we're going to talk about term insurance as well as permanent insurance. So let's start with term insurance. Term insurance is great. When I was young, when I was starting my family, I purchased a $700,000 term policy for 30 years. And if anything was to happen to me at that time, that policy was going to be perfectly fine. And what it did, in the event that I died prematurely, I was able to leave my spouse with insurance, with money to be able to maintain the lifestyle that she desired to maintain, as well as, because I added an accelerated death benefit to it, if I was diagnosed with some type of terminal illness, it would have paid out up to 25% of that $700,000. And again, that was a great policy for me at the time based off of the situation that I was in. But with the term policy, it's almost like a renter's policy, if you will, if I could use that as an analogy. A term policy is only good for a specific term, be it 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, or 30 years. And after that, essentially that policy is not necessarily good, or the premium shoots up drastically, and by default, most people would just go ahead and just drop that policy. So again, a term policy is only good for a specific term, and it makes sense in certain situations. Also, a term policy is the least expensive life insurance a person can buy. We at Actsphere recommend term policies for people who have a limited income, where they have a really tight budget, and also for people that might be starting off with their family and they're still trying to put their financials together. So term policies are typically for people that have a lower income or a tight budget, and it will pay out the max dollar amount for a specific or within a specific term period. Now, I want to talk about a permanent life insurance product, specifically an index universal life policy, also known as an IUL. And I want to be clear here because oftentimes people think that life insurance is only used or only leveraged for the death benefit. And that is true in many cases, but also life insurance is a great vehicle to leverage when it comes to retirement, when it comes to investing. And IULs are one of the most ideal products to do that. When it comes to life insurance, it's tax-free. That is huge. Most people are not aware of that. And when you're looking at a life product to invest for retirement, to pay you out at a certain time when you reach a certain age, IUL allows you to build up cash value and do that very thing. We will love to talk to you more about life insurance as it relates to term, as well as a permanent policy, specifically an index universal life insurance policy, so you can better leverage what's going on now in your life. If you need a term, we could assist with that. Or as you draw closer to retirement, and if you need a permanent product, how a IUL or an index universal life policy will fit into your retirement. Also, I want to note how certain permanent policies, specifically an index universal life policy, it is completely tax-free. So you are able to take out loans completely tax-free. And in many cases, by doing a blend with a term policy and a permanent policy and bringing them together could be a perfect suit for you to be able to meet your needs. Hey folks, Thanks for watching this video. Please remember to click the like button below and also subscribe to watch future videos. Again, this is Johnny with Actsphere Insurance Group.